role models. If you have any questions about our process, you're not alone. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which type of lonely are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Show me the votes. Take out the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Nice use of the 99%. The rats don't even say hi. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. I usually eat the dessert first myself. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. You should feel good about this. Probably. And this role comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup, and here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Select the next category. Which season represents each of you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Look at you, you're blooming with pride over this. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Woohoo! Nothing more practical than a light sweater situation. That's cold. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll fits our neglected subject the best. This feels right, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. All right, we've got our lineup. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. Your friends are in charge of preparing a high school dance. What job do you take? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What do you usually do when working on group projects? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which regret are you? Let the truth-telling begin. find out who you are. Yippee! Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What 3 things are essential to have a perfect Saturday night? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... role models. We don't destroy friendships, we smash them together in a particle collider. Here at the lab, we've spent years... you've been on the tour before. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which part of a balanced breakfast are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Let's look at those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Hooray! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. That 99% guess paid off. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. Which totally awkward situation are you? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see who's who. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. You forgot somebody's name at a party. What do you call them? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There you go. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. Performing Being the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Can you spare a square? Yippee! Wow, it's hard to know what to say. Here's where we ended up. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you had unlimited funds for a 1-hour shopping spree, what would you buy? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You just broke a large jar of pickles at the grocery store. What do? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Beyoncé ballad are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see that data. Sigh. Me too. Right. Woohoo! I'd vote for you. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. No way of knowing how you feel about this. You get the role and some science pellets. There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. On your way to a blind date, you run into your old flame. They ask if you're free for coffee now. How do you handle it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Not super useful. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more murder.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Okay, first question. MCLXVI is what number in Roman numerals? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing room. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot. This was a lot harder to build than you guess. Well, that's not the result I wanted. Poop on a stick. This elevator's going up, regardless of whether your score is. Let's keep moving. The worst part of running a murder hotel is making all the beds between killing sprees. I hate fancy bed stuff. I mean, what even is a sham exactly? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 227. Oh, you're going to get a gift. Help yourself to a totem that represents my family drama. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Memories. They're the worst. Oh, my mother's wig. Is she... Are you? Oh, Mother, my dearest mother. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Wink? Have you ever noticed how horror sequels are always trying to shoehorn in a bunch of new backstory about the killer's life? Yeah, no thank you. Let's try another one. Which of these spooky sounding implements is a real tool? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear police, no need to stop by again. That's quite enough. That said, Officer Jones and Officer Smith are a delight. Officer Smith did a pratfall in some carpet blood. Officer Jones took a video for social media. I retweeted it. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. I mean, I could bang my head on a typewriter and get something better than this. You're back! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Avocado is a type of what? Who picked this? Oh, Mother, I can't send you to the killing floor. I guess I'll have to punish everyone else instead. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your magic! I wonder if that'll grow back. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Agatha Christie Mysteries. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. I hope you win, Mother! Antelopes. Next question. Moons of Jupiter. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Time is... Parts of an animal cell. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Stuff in Missouri. Mother? WNBA teams. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. To you, Mother? Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. That ghost can smell your life force. States in India. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Palindromes.